I am looking at the last 7 days new listings here on the central coast of California. It's officially fall. Today is September 23rd, 2024. I'm going to tell you all about those, and at the end, I'm going to go over a few homes that I toured last week in Cambria. So stay tuned if you're interested in that, and let's look at these new listings right away. I've got my plaid jacket on for the fall theme. I thought it was a good one, and let's get started. By the way, if we're just meeting, my name is Denise Dresbach, and I am a real estate agent here in San Luis Obispo County. I've got the list in front of me right here. I'm going to start with the highest price properties, and we'll work our way down to the lowest price. So let's get started. Number one is a home in Los Osos, and what we're looking at here is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, and this is in a very special neighborhood. The homes on this street don't come up very often. However, there's 2 different sides, and this one is on the side where you just get breathtaking bay views. This home is 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It's 2,373 square feet, and the lot is 4,500 square feet. It looks like a 2-level, and it does have a 2-car garage attached. So this home has been on the market for 5 days, and it is listed for $1,795,000. It looks like you could move right in, and I'm telling you, the views are fantastic. The neighborhood is such a sweet little neighborhood over there in Los Osos, and if you're looking for something like that, this is a great one to check out. So we've got 13 homes. I'm going to go right to number 2, and this is in Morro Bay, and this home I'm actually very familiar with. I see it every single day, and it is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It's almost 1,700 square feet, and it is 2 levels with a 2-car garage, and it was built in 1978, and it's got a very interesting architecture. It's been on the market for 2 days, and this one is listed for $1,395,000. So this home is very close to the Morro Bay golf course. It's actually 2.5 baths, so you've got kind of a 2-level living. The kitchen and living and primary suite are on the top floor, and then the rest of the rooms are on the bottom floor. So I haven't been inside this one yet. I hope to see it this week, and I do have this feeling that maybe this could be good for someone who's looking to do most of the living on the second floor, where you do have some Ocean Bay views, and then maybe the bottom is office or guest, or maybe even want to rent rooms out. So that one is in Morro Bay. For number 3 out of 13, we are looking at something in Cambria. So this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It is 3 or more levels, and the square foot, 2,202 square feet for the house and 7,440 square feet for the lot. So that's pretty nice. It does have a 2-car garage, and this home was built in 1971. And this one just came on the market, so it's days on market 0 as of today, September 23rd. And the list price for this one is $1,250,000. This one is nestled in mature redwood trees, and it does have distant views of the ocean. So that's Cambria. For number 4 out of 13, we're back in Los Osos, and this home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it does say that it has views of Morro Rock and the bay. So it's over 2,000 square feet at 2,187. The lot is just over 7,000 square feet, so it's a decent size. And this is a single-level home with a 3-car attached garage. That's fabulous. Built in 1999, and it's been on the market for 4 days. So this home is listed for $1,200,000. Okay, so for number 5, this is one that was on Caravan last week, which I didn't get to tour it. However, I did mention it, and it is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It has over 2,000 square feet. It is 2 levels, and its lot size is 4,600. Looks like you could walk to the beach quite easily, and it was built in 1988, but it does have a Victorian cottage style. So that's pretty cool. Days on market, 5 days, and this one is listed for $1,195,000. First time on the market, and it does say that it has ocean views. Number 6, we're in Cambria again. Same thing, was on Caravan. I didn't get to see it last week. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, just over 2,400 square feet. and the lot is 6,970. So it is a 2-level home. It does have a 2-car garage. All these garages, so lucky. I wish I had a garage. Built in 2002, and this has been on the market for 5 days. $1,189,000. And it does have stunning Santa Lucia mountain views. For number 7, we're back in Morro Bay, and this is the 3rd home in this little neighborhood back behind Black Hill. So Black Hill is a spot where you can go hiking. It's a kind of a nice climb, and when you get to the top, you feel like you're on top of the world. But behind that, there's a neighborhood of about 16 or so newer homes. It was built in 2019. And in the past few weeks, I've toured at least one of them. And the little neighborhood there, this is the 3rd one that's come on the market. So now you have 3 to choose from if you want to live back in that little cozy neighborhood with access to trails and all that nice nature stuff. With access to trails. No. Nice quiet neighborhood with access to the trails. So this one is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,485 square feet, 2 levels, and the lot is 2,170. So if you want to have that low maintenance yard, there you go. 2 levels, 2-car garage, very nice. And like I said, these were built in 2019. And this has been on the market for 2 days. And this one is listed at $998,950, Morro Bay. So for number 8, this is a little cutie in Cayucos. And wow, the price is pretty good. So it has, what I can see, some wide open ocean views, okay? 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It's just under 1,000 square feet. The lot is 2,792 square feet. It is a single level, and it was built in 1960. I think this one might go quick. Let's see. It's been on the market for 3 days, and it says first time on the market, and it has a possible 3rd bedroom, so definitely an interesting one to check out. This one is really cute, and it has a lot of the original touches, so if you like that vintage feel, sweet beach cottage is what it says, I think this is a really great one to check out, and plus you have ocean views. So that's in Cayucos, and the list price is $879,000. You don't see that too often in Cayucos. For number 9, we're in Los Osos, and I do believe I talked about this one before. It might have been a coming soon, but it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 1,300 square feet. The lot is over 5,000 square feet, and it is a single level with 2-car garage, built in 73. It's been on the market for 6 days, and the list price for this one is $845,000. This one looks like it's move-in ready. It has low maintenance yard, and it says it even has an extra outbuilding. So there are views from the primary bedroom of Morro Rock, and 5,200 square foot lot, not too bad. So this is a nice one to check out in Los Osos at $845,000. Number 10 is in Los Osos as well. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,343 square feet, a single level, 2-car garage, built in 1974 and on the market for 6 days. This one is in a neighborhood called Vista de Oro. So you're going to be pretty close to Montana de Oro State Park, the Monarch Butterfly Preserve, which is really cool, and then Sea Pines Golf Course. So that one is listed for $729, 3-bedroom, 2-bath at $729, and that's Los Osos. Okay, we're on number 11, and we're in Los Osos again. This one's coming soon. Start showing September 27th. So we got a few days on this one. The bed bath is 2-bedroom, 1-bath. It's 865 square feet with 3,125 square foot lot, and this is a single level. So there's no garage on this one. It was built in 83, and it just came on the, it didn't just come on the market, and it is coming soon. So it'll come on the market September 27th. And this one is located in the heart of Baywood Park. So move-in ready, and a great one to check out if you want to be in walking distance to downtown Baywood, and of course the nature preserved. So that one's listed for $699,000. The sweet little cottage in Los Osos, right there in Baywood. For number 12, we're back in Morro Bay, and we're looking at a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 600 square feet, levels 1. And there's no garage. It was built in 1959, and this has been on the market for 3 days. This is a vintage cottage, and it's waiting for somebody to come and give it some TLC. So definitely a fixer. So if you're looking for a project in Morro Bay, you can find this 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and this one's listed for $625,000. And for number 13, 13 is a condo. So we're looking at a condo in Morro Bay, walking distance to Embarcadero, so you can walk down to the water, walking distance to downtown, of course. So you're in a great location if you want to find a place, maybe as like a second home or a vacation spot. Or maybe you just, for your primary, you want to live in a condo close to everything. So this is a good one for you. 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 631 square feet, and it has views of the rock and the stacks. It looks like it has some updates, so move-in ready. And this one is, they do have an underground, or it's almost underground garage. So you've got a spot to park, and then it's the year built is 1984. So it's been on the market for 2 days. And this is listed for $545,000. So if you're looking for a condo in Morro Bay, this might be a good one to check out, and I'd love to show it to you. So please do reach out. Don't forget, my contact information is in the description, and you can email, text, call, whichever you like, and I will be happy to chat. We can also set up a Zoom call if you're out of the area and you want to meet face to face. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about some of the Cambria homes that I toured, and just give you some details on what we saw. So this is Cambria, and for the first one, we saw one that is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and what it has is 2 levels. So it's got living room, half bath, and a kitchen dining with a deck on the bottom floor. On the top floor, there's 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and on the bottom floor where you have the deck, it looks out to your lot, which is just a bunch of trees, and it is a street-to-street lot. It does have a 2-car garage, and if you go out the front door and around the back, there is a separate entrance to that 3rd bedroom with a full bathroom. And the bathroom was actually a pretty good size, and it looked like it had in the bedroom living room, so you could even make it like a tiny little studio or guest room. It had a sink that, I don't know if it was working or not, but at least you have the option to possibly put in a little kitchenette into this nook there. So that one was recently reduced, and the price on that now is $759,000. Then we ventured over to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, all single level, and it's just over 1,000 square feet. This one is another one where you might be able to set up a a separate guest suite, or rent out a separate room, and then you live in the other portion of the home. Maybe you share laundry. There was no garage on this property, but it did have plenty of parking, and it did have a deck and a little bit of yard space. But the property itself was spread out quite nicely, so it did feel sort of private, and at least in the front and side area. And like I said, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It did have a couple of living room spaces, and this one is listed for $719,000. So these are all in Cambria. So then we went over to see the tiny home in Cambria that I've been talking about, one of them. This one is on a lot that's quite large. I think it's over 17,000 square feet, and it doesn't have a driveway or garage. You park off or on the street basically, but I was able to park my van in front of it, and people were able to get by. So the street itself doesn't appear to be very heavily traveled because there were only a few homes. So this place looked like a great place if you just want to get away. The home itself is only 336 square feet, so it's a nice cozy little studio with a kitchen and bath. But then there are some outdoor areas. They had a full-on outdoor kitchen set up with cover, and there was also another outbuilding with electricity up top the hill there. So you can make that like a guest room or an office. There was a greenhouse, and just a lot of really artistic touches everywhere. Very cute property. So if you're looking for something with, it had hill views and tree views, and it felt very private, huge lot. If you're looking for something like this is definitely one to check out there in Cambria, and it's listed for $635,000. Then we checked out that home that I've talked about before, the 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's 2-level. It has a single car garage. It has a shed in the back, which could be an office or even, I don't know, overflow. If you got people you want to put out there to sleep out there, you could put like a day bed or whatever. But it's a licensed vacation rental in Cambria. So this would be an excellent option. I love this home. And if you're looking to get a licensed vacation rental that has everything, it comes with the furniture, most of the furnishings that are there. And so if you want to just purchase and go, this is the one. $835,000. So then we made our way over to another home that's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. And this home doesn't have a garage, but it did have its own driveway. You could probably fit 2 small cars in. But other than that, the street has tight parking. So if you've got a bunch of people with a bunch of cars, this might not be a great option for you. But it is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, and I think I counted 5 levels in this home. It does have views, distant views of the village downtown, and you can see the creek and the creek trail down below. Like I said, I think it had 5 levels, so there's a lot of separation. So if you're looking for something where you want a vacation with the family and you want everybody to be having their own floor, this might be a good option for you. The kitchen in the living room, I kind of counted as 2 levels, but it's really kind of just like some steps down. And then there is a deck on the back. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of yard space. So no yard work. Anyway, that one's listed for $749,955. And then lastly, we looked at a commercial property, and this one is right in town, and it definitely is a fixer, and it's not confirmed. We'd have to look into whether or not this is good for living in, because right now it's just commercial, and it's kind of like 1 big room and then a kitchen and 2 bathrooms, like a full bath and a half bath. But this place definitely needs some love, large lot, and it's listed for $474,000. So that concludes the tour that I had last week, and just wanted to let you know about these properties so you had a good understanding of what's out there. So that's your weekly update, and I hope you're subscribed so you can get future updates as I do this every week, at least twice. I'm so glad that you joined me today. I hope you have a fabulous day, and please do comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day. See you on the next one.